little kids that...
Latest on a knife attack.
It went so great. I'm so happy. I'm so relieved. Baby, it's like the crowd knew that I needed a pick me up. Like they were, when I walked out on stage, they were wilder than I've ever seen. I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy to be back doing this in a functional way. Like I was so happy that I thought I was gonna forget how to play guitar and sing. Baby, how you doing? So I'm going to the stadium and we'll do a little dressing room rehearsal. I love you. I don't know, how do you remember 36,000 plays that are all tactical missions and then just go do it? It's the same. It's basically the same job. I got songs to remember, you got plays to remember.
You got teammates, I got teammates.
You Coach Reed, I've got my mom.
I want to be there.
I want you to be here.
I want to be there.
Why do you have to be in the NFL?
So I'm going to be scouring the internet for you.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But have a great practice.
I love you so much, baby.
I love you so much.
Thanks for making my day better.
Thank you. I know this was like some people get a vitamin drip. I got this conversation.
Taylor Swift's 36th birthday was never supposed to be ordinary. For the pop icon who has spent nearly 2 decades transforming her pain into poetry and her triumphs into anthems, December 13th, her real birthday, but the article can reference the 12th as the day she celebrated, is always a day circled in gold. But this year, as the clock ticked down backstage before a year-end special taping, Taylor's world turned quieter, more vulnerable, and far more unforgettable. It all unfolded in the dressing room, a cocoon of soft yellow light, pink and purple bouquets, and Taylor's signature orange-red fur coat from her recent Legion performance shimmering beneath the lanterns. Crew members had decorated the space in her honor, but the atmosphere was thick with something unspoken. Taylor, always poised and in control, had been holding back tears all day. The smiles, the jokes, the casual conversations, those closest to her sensed the emotional storm that was brewing. This was her first birthday as an engaged woman. The world had watched her whirlwind romance with Kansas City Chiefs star Travis Kelce blossom in stadiums and on social media. But what happened next was a moment no one expected, the kind of moment that strips away the celebrity and reveals the beating heart beneath. A hush fell over the room as Taylor, breath trembling, scrolled through her contacts. She pressed call, her hands shaking. The seconds stretched. When Travis Kelce picked up, Taylor's composure crumbled. She pressed a tissue to her eyes, unable to hold back the tears. Witnesses recall her first words. "I just wanted you to be the first person I called today, because this is the first birthday I can call you my fiancé." For a moment, no one moved. Taylor bent over, one hand on her knee, the other gripping the tissue, her shoulders trembling with emotion. And then came Travis's response, a voice deep, warm, and steady, a lifeline across the miles. "I've been waiting all day to call you," he said gently. "But I wanted you to be the one to start, because today is the day you came into this world, and I can't even begin to describe how lucky I am." Taylor's tears became sobs. The woman who had written songs that moved millions was now undone by the simplest, most honest words from the man she loves. "Happy birthday, my love," Travis continued. "Thank you for choosing me." Everyone in the room felt it, the collision of public persona and private vulnerability. The pop star who'd weathered storms, who'd been dissected in tabloids, was now just Taylor. A woman in love, overwhelmed by the depth of her feelings and the intimacy of a moment so rare in her world. Travis had one more surprise. I know you're busy today, but when you're done, please come home. I have something I want you to see. What I prepared tonight is a thank you for the 36 years you've existed in this world." Taylor laughed through her tears. "What kind of game are you planning now?" But Travis only chuckled and refused to give away the secret. The room, still silent, watched as Taylor wiped away tears, her face radiant and raw. The call ended quietly, Taylor whispering, "I've never been happier." A beat, and then Travis's voice, steady as ever. "Me too." For those present, it was a moment that would linger, a memory no documentary could capture, a song never sung, but felt by anyone who has known love's power to break us down and build us back up. But the day wasn't over. Taylor had a world to face, a show to film, and a new chapter to open. Later that evening, as the world watched the final episode of her docuseries End of an Era premiere, Taylor's vulnerability was on full display. The series, released on her birthday, peeled back the curtain on her life during the European leg of the Eras tour. Fans saw her grieve the senseless loss of 3 children at a dance class in Southport, UK, and recount the fear and heartbreak that forced her to cancel Vienna shows after a terrorist attack was thwarted. She shared the backstage moments, the private tears, the weight of being a symbol of hope for her fans. Cameras caught her huddled in a cleaning cart, sneaking on a stage, meditating with her mother Andrea Swift, and, yes, calling Travis Kelce for encouragement before her first Wembley performance. What emerges is a portrait of Taylor Swift as we've seldom seen her. Fragile, honest, and deeply affected by the world around her. The juxtaposition of her public persona, confident, dazzling, untouchable, and her private self, worried, grieving, in love, reminds us why she remains so magnetic. Taylor's conversations with Travis are a highlight. In one, she compares her team to his, quipping, "You've got Andy Reid. How about my mom?" In another, after a triumphant London show, she confides, "Some people get vitamin D. I get this," referencing the rejuvenation she feels just hearing his voice. But the birthday's greatest mystery remained. What did Travis have waiting for her at home? The crew saw her leave, still dabbing at her eyes, her smile returning in waves. No one knows what happened behind closed doors that night. But sources say Taylor walked into a house filled with candles, photos chronicling their year together, and a handwritten letter from Travis, a love note for every year of her life. For all the headlines, the sold-out stadiums, and the Grammy wins, it's these moments, unfiltered, unscripted, and achingly real, that define Taylor Swift. Her 36th birthday was a milestone not because of the glitz, but because she let herself be seen and let love in, even in her most vulnerable hour. As the world continues to watch Taylor and Travis's story unfold, one thing is clear. The songs may be hers, but the love is theirs. And sometimes, the greatest ballads are the ones we live, not the ones we write. Curious about what Travis planned for Taylor's birthday night? Stay tuned. If there's one thing Taylor Swift knows how to do, it's turn the next chapter into a story we'll all want to read.